Welcome to my weekly uploading of some weekly challenges. It won't happen forever, maybe just for the month of August. And if I feel like it, a couple extra actual videos because video rush. Well, I have a couple videos that I want to prepare for, and among with being lazy, it gets a bit close. Anyways, yeah, this week's weekly challenges, they aren't too bad. There's some, I didn't make it, but I'm gonna start off with this one. And then we're going to kind of do these two, and then I'll just show this one. So this video is going to be pretty short. So I recommend doing Tower of Xanthophobia. It's pretty short and whatnot. And yeah, so we just go this way, kind of like one of the other monthly towers. So Tower of Xanthophobia. Now this tower isn't too difficult, so if you just want tickets, I'd recommend completing most of these challenges. The last one, as I've done before, I'm only going to show what you have to do normally. Because, like, there's only a couple different things you'll have to do for the secret ending on Tower of Oblivion. And then I'll just show myself, like, playing the boss and then just sort of, like, an ending. Because I don't want to commentate on that entire tower. And plus, the tower can be kind of laggy, so... Yeah, but I will commentate on the first three challenges and what you need to do for the fourth one. So, yeah. Tower of Xanthophobia, it's pretty easy tower. What you have to do is make sure your volume's down. This tower is just simple sight reading, really. If you can do that, you can beat this tower. Oh, you're supposed to go here. So you just go across this, jump up into the all right. Yeah, this tower it's decently short. You can beat it in like 10 minutes, so it's not that bad. If there are any better towers for this challenge, let me know in the description. This is the best one that I can think of, Tower of Xanthophobia, only because it's not that long and gameplay is not that difficult either. It kind of makes it an actual, like, real intermediate challenge. An intermediate challenge that's, like, actually, it's not the easiest, but it's not that hard. One intermediate challenge, in my opinion, should be. Alright, so once you get up to here, you just kind of go around. You can just easily go. You only lose, like, 20 health. And then you have this section, just kind of go around, just kind of complete the tower normally because there's not much going on, so yeah. And then you go on top of this, you just have to go across the tower rope and then just go around, jump up. See that? You gotta get some buttons, so what you need to do is to go on this conveniently placed path. On these I recommend jumping across so you don't have to wait as long. And then you jump here, and hit the lovely button, and now you get to head back, so... You want to wait for one of these to drive, then just jump over the kill brick. The leg's taking damage anyways. And then you just go around, push this, and now you're in this little resting area, which you don't even need because, come on. So now you just go around, go across these, barely not fall, and then you just simply do some more easy gameplay, followed by a truss climb, because those exist even this early on. Now you just get to go around, and then just for this you want to kind of like wait for it to tilt a lot. So once it's higher here, you can easily jump up like that, and then you have some spinners. This section you just gotta get forward so you can jump while dodging everything. Wait for this to move away so you can then quickly go around. This, be careful pushing it. Well, I mean, you don't have to be as careful because there's stuff preventing you from actually falling down, like this. If I can push good enough. Because if there's not a wall, like right here, just be very careful hitting a wall, otherwise you could fall off, and that's not fun to do, especially when you're at the very end of a tower, like Tower of Mean Tasks, or you're far just like a tower in general. You don't want to have to deal with that, or just at all. So that's a good tip to know. Chances are most of you probably know it because who else would be doing these weekly challenges? You have this next, where you have to get these buttons onto this thing. So you have to quickly get these, quickly run to this, hit this button, and it's surprisingly easy. And you actually don't fall too far down. There's those platforms down, which prevent you from falling as the kill brick isn't collidable. But it's a bit of a weird section, anyways. After that, you're on floor, I don't even know, but it's like probably like 4 or 5 or something. Who knows? You just go around here, you jump to this huge safety net. Yeah, this tower's got quite a bit of safety nets, so if you fall, you might actually be able to save. Who knows? Maybe I can even save, and I'm I'm pretty good at not saving when it comes to falling. I don't know if I'm feeling okay. I'll show a clip of me falling really far in Tower of Uncanny Agony. I mean, I'm beating that tower soon. And then there will actually be some real content on this channel other than weekly challenge commentaries that's barely keeping any aliveness on this channel, even though it's been doing pretty good lately. Like hundreds of views per video and like reaching 160. That's honestly pretty cool. Some pretty cool milestones. 160 subs and like hundreds of views per video. I think I'm at like 20-something thousand total views. That's a pretty cool spot to be at. For this, just kind of wait for this to pass and then jump. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty thankful for that, but since this isn't a video where I'm thanking for subscribers and video view counts, that probably won't be for a while, or it's like actually something impressive, like 1,000 or something. Because come on, like 160, it's very cool, very impressive, and I'm very thankful. But it's not as much to where like some others have it. Anyways, this you gotta wait for it to appear, jump, and then go off. After that, it's followed by some simple gameplay. Sorry if I sound a bit quiet, it's a bit late, and I don't feel like waking anybody up, and I want to get these done now so I don't have to upload anything for the rest of the week, as, you know, I only get, like, for this, I recommend just, like, you gotta go this way. Now, you can wait if you time this so you actually can hit the button jump on. That's probably the best way, so you can save a couple seconds and just, like, not be as stressed on it, but ultimately you gotta hit that button, go on that, and then quickly exit because you only have 4 seconds. Because after that, you're on floor 7? 6? I think this is 7. I could be wrong. I would assume it's 7. So you go up to this. You have a... Oh, it's like universal, I think. And then you just go around, go up to here, jump on top of this with the Stormy 6 Beast. Shout out to you. Unless you don't want to shout out, then unshout out. But why not keep a shout out? And then you just go around, jump here, and make sure you gotta give your shout out to the Storm 6 Beast. Why not? Unless it's like 95% of YouTubers who likes children a bit too much, then maybe not so much of a shout out. I don't think that person likes to be around children or likes to be that specific kind of a YouTuber yet, but I could be wrong. But I really doubt that. That's like a very tiny percent of the population, so who knows. Anyways, you got this push box, you just push this. Obviously, avoid the red and this kill brick thing because this does actually deactivate it. So you gotta hit this button, and you only get 12 seconds. So you might want to time that with it a little bit better, but once you can push it through, you just can move on. It's permanent button progress. It only saves like a few seconds, so it's not really that big of a deal. Like, people say the Tower of Uncanny Agony button progress is huge. It's huge, but I don't see it as much of a big deal. I'm fine with resetting my run with the button progress. I mean, there's probably important progress on like 9 or 10 that I don't know how useful it can actually be. I don't know, I haven't reached that far somehow. Soon enough I will. So yeah, then you just go around, go here, try not to get off sidetracked like me for the 7th trillionth time. After these wraparounds, you'll have the spinner, and then just dodge the cubics, whether they're collidable or not. I'm assuming they're collidable. Assume the cubics are collidable until proven not, because you don't want to think that they're not collidable. Turns out that they're collidable. And then you just jump down to this, wrap around, hit a kill brick. Now you're on floor 9. No, this is floor 10 actually. So that you're on 10, you just have these. These move from side to side, so you just gotta watch out for that. Just jump to this, wrap around, somehow almost fail, and then go on to this. Carefully go on top, because when it's once, it just gets a bit weird. And then you just go around these very simple jumps, followed by this, so you just go around, jump off, jump on these falling platforms. Pretty simple. Ooh, that jump scared me. Sorry if I lag for like a couple seconds. Should be fine. Then you just go up to here. Check out the credits of who built this tower. Shout out to everybody who built this. Actually, not bad of a tower. And then and the reason I say that is the gameplay isn't horrible, and the tower's it's average. I would give it like a 4 out of 9 or 5 out of 9. I'd give it a 5 out of 9. So Oh man, why am I using the PTOD qualityness? I guess that. Okay, I guess people. Unless that means me. I don't know. Shout out to you. I guess I double one. Cool. Oh, what? Oh my. Alright, anyways, we gotta go to, let's go to ring 2. Alright, so, ring 2, yeah, maybe tower. To find this, you have to go to some rocks and crevices once it loads. So you just go around. Move. I'm lagging. Yo! Verified. I never see that pretty often. Wow. Anyways, you just go around here. Yeah, I don't see that very often, especially in JToH. You go across this, go up to here, go through this, and make sure you can actually speak English, and then you just go down to here. So this challenge isn't too bad, but you gotta be quick. So if you fall, it's been like 5 seconds to restart. So what you do is you just jump onto this, quickly go onto these studs, and then go across this so you can quickly go up to this, do some head hitters, and then just go around, wall hop. You can ladder flick if you want. Actually, you should. And then you just go across like that. It's a pretty simple challenge, I'd say. A quick question: What is Rachel Clemmy's hardest tower? This is completely off topic, but I'm just curious to see if a verified person actually. Okay, I just want to see, because sometimes the most popular YouTubers just aren't that good at obbies, and I don't know. Let's have to check. So there are verified people that actually are good at obbies. Who'd have thought? So, alright, let's go to ring 7 now. This challenge is much better than it seems, because although it's like advanced, it's almost like an intermediate challenge, kind of. So to find it, you just gotta find Tower of Earning Victory. It is, over here? Yeah, it's up here. And they changed, like, the ring 7 thing. I don't know why I'm acting more confused than a dementia patient, but maybe it's because I'm more tired, but it's only the middle of August. I don't have school for a while, so Tower of Earning Victory. The first 2 floors are really the most of it. Floor 3 is like free because of all the safety nets, but the outside's there. So you have this like intense at most gameplay. Again, this is like an intense challenge at best. It's more of a challenging one. So you go across this, you have this very pinkish floor with a pinkish tightrope, some pinkish wraparounds onto a pinkish truss, and then you go up to this, simply wrap around, and then you just jump through. After that, you just wrap around, go onto this. This is probably the hard part. So you have this like Tower of Eternal Suffering thing. We have to jump onto this half stud truss ladder, jump off onto a part, and now you're on floor 2. Which instead of being slightly brighter, it's slightly darker. So once you get these falling platforms spam, average ring 7 stuff where the gameplay is there, but it's much different compared to like what you'll see nowadays. So then you just go onto this X pusher, and go off, do a simple wraparound, go into this, jump here so you can jump off and then go across this, and then you have a bit of a safety net, so you just quickly go around all this, and after that, you just jump onto this, and you're done with that safety net. So it's a chill safety net. I guess the gameplay's a bit buffed, but overall, not really a remorseless tower, especially like if you're only getting to floor 4. For this, just skip that. It's a bit convoluted, so it's not worth just sticking with it unless, I don't know, you want that. This is a bit weird. You want to like kind of angle out to wrap around. Otherwise, you might climb and just jump, and it's a bit weird. So these, you just gotta jump. You either want to hit spacebar early or just go that. It's not that bad. Just hold D in space, and you'll be fine. And now we're on floor 3. So for this, you can jump and climb on this. Eventually, you'll go on to the spinner. Along with that, you just go around, go to this, and then you jump down, go through, go across this, go flying, and then you just hit this, falling down to here, do some wraparounds, and Then you have probably like the just part. Well, if you can actually do a tightrope wraparound without falling off. Once you do this tightrope wraparound, you have an outside. It's not that bad of an outside. The outsides in this tower are pretty chill. So just, but if you fall, you will have to redo this entire challenge, which, again, as I said, isn't that bad of a challenge. You see, it's like intense at best. It could almost fit as an intermediate, but it's an advanced challenge, an actual like real advanced. Like this jump, oh that jump's horrible. You have to kind of get to the top as I did, and then just kind of wrap around, hoping it'll hit your head. And for this, just stay at the bottom so you can go around, like soul crushing difficulty jumps. And then you have these. Just be careful; they wobble around. It's like a crown, and then you have these studs. They're not really safety netted. Once you're done with that, you enter a real safety net, which is the reason why you can have like 2.5 hour long runs on this tower. Because why would you want to redo the gameplay just to start towers like sleep-worthy? So, I don't know why I'm saying sleep-worthy. I'm just like, what I mean by that is like it's so boring you could sleep through it. It's worthy of sleeping through. That's what I'm considering sleep-worthy. I don't know if I'm the only one that's thought of something like that, or it means something completely horribly bad that I don't know of, and I'll find out soon enough. So they just go onto this, jump off. After that, it's pretty simple. And yeah, another thing is, I forgot to mention, it's been like a year. Oh, I got the challenge. But it's been like a year since I've been talking with my voice, thanks to Silent Abyss. It's been a year since I've actually like made like actual content because of July with the making 9 towers. Anyways, so yeah, this is what I'm doing for this challenge because it'll take like 2 hours of commentating. And just in general, I don't feel like doing that. I feel like actually completing this. So, how this challenge works is you have to complete a secret ending in Tower of Oblivion. And to unlock the secret ending, you have to do 2 specific things to actually unlock it. And the first thing is on floor 1 and floor 2. So, on floor 1, you'll see this right here. You have to get a button on floor 2 to reach that. And then you can go down and hit that, which unlocks a button, which, if you don't get that button and you do this, try to do the second step, you'll get soft locked and you'll have to restart your run. So, in general, it's probably good to just get this button in general, whether you're completing the tower or not. I think the secret ending is pretty cool. I'd recommend completing it if you're doing this. It's actually kind of fun to do. So, yeah, you have to go across, again, floor 1 normally, but also commentate on this and what you need to on floor 2 before what's needed on floor 4. So yeah, again, this, I guess they changed it, but who knows. I heard some things about this tower got changed. Anyways, you just go across this. Now, floors 1 through 3 are very, very simple. It's just like any, like, really long Jukeries or Jukagala tower, like, build. The first couple floors are not bad. And then you have this. I recommend going through this path first. Then you can simply go through, make sure you need your 30 FPS, 25. This is crucial. I'm kidding. This is horrible. But you gotta hit this specific button right here. Once you hit this, you can see that kind of unlocks. So, yeah. And I guess you can keep going like I am, but okay, maybe not fall down that far. But eventually you gotta get back there. I should have just fallen down right away because I'm taking way too long here. So yeah, once you get up there, you'll hit the button, which then can do that, which, okay, yeah. It's close enough. Y'all probably know how to do this and probably aren't watching this anyways, even though my last weekly challenge video got like 200 something views. That's, wow, I barely get any videos over 100 views. That's pretty cool. So maybe I should put more effort into these weekly challenges, and I will eventually, with like real ones. So, or newer ones. So yeah, you can hit this. You can just hold space and get in. That way you can hit this button, which shows this because these boards, if they stay, will soft lock you if you try to do the second path. So once you hit this button, you are now good until floor 4. So yeah, the first actual cut of this where it's that. So now that you got that button, don't restart your run. just get to floor 4 and actually unlock all the keys. Because it's better to unlock all the keys first so you don't have to do it later. I'll explain and it'll be easier to show. Alright, we're on floor 4 now. The reason why I recommend getting all the keys first is, as I said, you won't have to do it after, which will make this much better because you'll actually be able to move on and it'll just be a better experience. So what you want to do is, once you have all 20 keys now, they changed one of them. So instead of it being like 5 and then, no, instead of like 6 and 2 on the like section, it's 5 and 3. One of them being right next to the door where you use a teleporter to get back to this dimension or something. It's, so yeah, get 20 keys. Don't move there. Instead, just simply go back, and you have to do this one specific section. Now, thankfully, it's not too bad. You get to follow through with this path. I recommend going on the red path, as you will see in this area that there's like sections on the ground. If you jump onto these sections, you'll be able to see these. So what you do is you just find a way to jump onto these. It's really difficult to see these. The next one's over there. Just go for it. You can see this one a little bit better. But yeah, remember, there's a corner flip like right here. Please don't fail this gameplay. I failed the gameplay. Yeah, you can see this, that section total. It used to be like 20 times easier. Like right when this tower released, like you could actually see it. Well, for some reason they made it near impossible. For reasons I don't know why. So yeah, I'm gonna see myself struggle through with this gameplay all over again. Yeah, you're gonna see that. Lovely. Yeah, as you saw when you passed that, you get into this section where you can do something, and by the way, it tells you that you don't need to pass. So don't pass unless you specifically got that button on floor 1 that I just showed. Dude, I literally had it, and then the game was not working or something. Dude, why is this so difficult in the first place? This genuinely doesn't need to be as hard as it is. Whew, I did it. And by the way, you can just wrap around to that. I don't know what I was doing earlier. Hit this, hit it again. But yeah, seriously, don't pass this section unless you got that button on floor 1, because you will be soft locked after this point. It's really after the deep darkness point. I'll tell you where you would get soft locked because you wouldn't be able to like return back. And I found out the hard way. Well, yeah, when I played this tower, I initially got here, I was like, wait a minute, I can't progress. Yeah, there really isn't anything actually required here. So what you do is you initially do a bunch of walking. Now, this section does take a really long time, so... Oh, there's... Oh, I wonder what that is. Yeah, you might lag a little bit. Don't mind the 20th piss. I genuinely don't know what's over there. So, after that, it looks like you can walk up. You should, because you have to get a button all the way over here. Because again, this is like some deep darkness changing. Because, I don't know, there's some lore with this game that is all over the place now. The point you'll get soft locked is after you enter this building and you go down that hole, because you won't be able to get back up. So before you go down this house, if you remember that you didn't get that button on floor 1, go back. There's still time to save. Anyways, hit this button. You have to then go down here into this, and you have this. So just go around, jump onto here, jump through, and remember, you still have a chance to save, because you can just go through the sewer thing that I was just at like a couple seconds ago. Now, I wonder what's over there, because that button, when you hit it, you have a ton of time. A ton. Ow. So, yeah, you get 100 seconds. Yeah, this means you just go through here. This the third one in the middle, turn, and then it'll be good to go. Oh, there's something wrong with my nose. However, that wall is not collidable. And then, am I too loud? I hope I am not. Yeah, you hit this key, hit this 100 seconds run, I guess. Now, I wonder if there's actually something over there. We'll find out. But yeah, you do actually have to walk a little bit, as you have to go here. Go on to this. There's a safety path somewhere on this. It's down there actually. Remember, you go down this huge, lengthy path. If you want to go back, you just have to rewind, but yeah. Remember, once you hit this key with your house, there's really no turning back. As once you go in here, you genuinely just like, alright, so. This can take a bit of time, it's a bit convoluted. The Roblox physics are awesome here. So once you're done pushing this, remember, this is your final point. There's actually a truss right here. This really is, like, the second, okay, this, to go around, the second you drop down this hole, you can't come back. Actually, you can. I stand corrected. Maybe you are actually no longer soft locked. Because maybe you can actually take a return. I stand corrected. Because back then, you literally couldn't. But maybe now, just maybe, you can actually get back. So, don't rely off of it. But if you really messed up, maybe there's a chance of a somewhat recovery. But at that point, you are better off restarting. Just to get back here. So yeah, anyways, you got some Tower of Yearning success thing, which I guess that tower's involved with lore. I'm assuming every tower made by Chukakala's lore thing. Once you go around this, you just jump into here. And then you have this, like, it's like a pillar thing. I don't really know. It's Zone 1 tower. Zone 1 towers aren't right. Well, they're not normal. They're either very, like, poor, I guess. I don't know. But once you hit this button, you go up here, and that's what that board up thing you saw. Now, there's a huge lag spike right there. That is because you enter this minigame thing that's actually, like, really fun. So you have this, it's like old Roblox. It's like this horror thing, where you have to get these, like, 8 pages, kind of similar to Slenderman, except it's something called the La Criatura. I'm not Mexican, so I could be pronounced wrong. Or Spanish. That sounds horribly racist. I'm not racist, so that just makes me sound more racist, not gonna lie. But yeah, I'll just show you where these 8 pages are. The first one's down here. Oblivion.exe, sorry. It is really like La Criatura. It's like a Spanish sound. It just sounds Mexican in a way. I really don't want to sound racist with this, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, don't get jump scared. It'll get you if it gets you. The next page is in here. And I'm actually going to make this entire part uncut. One, I'm lazy. Two, I just want to show you what it's really like to do this challenge, like how difficult it is. The third page is there. Now, the specific reason why I'm doing it this order. Now, you want to go through this. You can actually go through here if you do that. So then you can go through here, hit this, and now this is where the difficulty actually kind of begins. Because you have to go inside the house. And La Criatura tends to be very unforgiving here, as you have to go up into the house, get the 6th page, which is right over here, 5th page, get up, pray that the La Criatura isn't right there, and just run for your life. Because this thing will get you, and it's actually kind of scary. See, as I said, this is a fantastic method of getting through. Even though the Criatura can't actually go through this. This is kind of how this works. It takes time. Eventually, you'll get it. Like, as I said, I'm actually going to show an uncut to this. Just to show what it's really like. Please don't allow yourself to get jump scared. If the Criatura is at there, just accept your fate and move on. Now, there's actually a page right there. And I have to go up here. Please hope that La Criatura it's right there. Dang it. Yeah, that's what happens if you get caught. Now, enjoy the next few minutes of me just silently getting these pages again. Now, funny enough, the last page is actually up there, but the first page, I'm actually going to show this. It's right there. First page. This is the exit. So yeah, the creature is here. I never actually looked what all these pages are, but I think one of them actually goes for that. Oh yeah, I gotta show the 7th page. It's up here if you go on top of like this entire house. Now the reason why I do this is because you can literally jump down and get that page and run to the exit. That's why you want this. Now you could probably go for the other page, which is right here. But the reason why I save the house for last is because it's in the house. That's where the exit is, and you can get these other ones outside. Which yeah, you might be wondering, why don't you go through this back door entrance? Because that door doesn't move. So you have to go this path. I mean, you can go a different path. This path is kind of luck based. So I'd recommend just kind of researching this path. Well, just remember, you can't die here. It's just like this mini horror game. Just kind of do it till you do it, really. It's not really much of a wait. Don't let explanatory jump scare you. Just go in, get your pages, be unfazed. Like, actually, just be unfazed. Eventually, you'll get those 8 pages. It's just a matter of time, really. Like, genuinely, eventually you won't get jump scared, even though I think it kind of knows where you are. By the way, this is easier to pull off with helicopter powers. That probably says where it is, honestly. Well, one of them probably does. Well, I couldn't figure it out on my own. Well, you gotta be kidding me. So this thing is coming down here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick a massive exit, pretend, and then come back. Come back up. Please, 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 please. It's in here. We're fine. We're actually fine. Now, I don't know where it is. That actually kind of jump scared me a little bit. Like, it knows where you are. It's horrible. I think it's stuck in the house too. If I die, I die. It was camping me. It was actually camping me. But yeah, you know where all the pages are. I wonder if there's a different path I can go, but you want to get this one down here first. Like, genuinely, the only reason I'm saying this is because it's so far away from all the other ones. Like, you have to pick this one on the side, and then go through. Like, dude. Now, I wonder if you could just go inside the house and go inside. Because I don't think it spawns in the house. It spawns outside the house. I think it just spawns somewhere random. We'll find out in a minute. But I wonder if you could just go on top of the entire house. Get this last one. We'll get this one right here. Go all the way back down. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Come back down. Go into here. Like, I'm really concentrating on this. And I have to keep this all... Well, I mean, I don't have to. I get to. I could literally just cut this all out, but... Again, I don't know why. I just don't feel like doing that. I just want to show, like, actually, like, this. Yeah. That's the basement. There's, like, 2 in this mini down here. And now this part's actually scary. Oh. Come on, come on, come on. It teleported. It teleported. And that's the thing. It can teleport on these, like, teleporting things. And that I don't like. It's weird. So, like, you just wrap around. Boom. It's right in your flippin' face. So, you gotta go down into here. I think I missed one in here, honestly. Yeah, I missed that one. Now you're at 6. Now, we know where the last 2 are. But can we actually pull it off? This game actually takes... It's actually got... You gotta be kidding me. It actually takes a skill factor. And a luck factor. There's an art to this. Every time, I always mess up. And where does this spawn? It spawns probably like right there. Oh no, that's just a human. Whoopsies. Alright. We're doing this. The creator has logged in. Now, I was gonna say maybe you could log off. Horrible idea. I'm gonna try something. I wonder if you just get this one, or like one of these down here, and then go up. Because it doesn't see us. It doesn't know where we are. So what if... Oh, dude, that actually scared me. Get this one only because it's a good idea. You're kidding me. We're just gonna go around the whole house. It's not faster than me. I'm faster than it. Even though this thing is like twice the speed of me and can jump like exceedingly high. Yeah, we're getting all these inner ones. This is what this is about. No, don't spawn. Go, 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 go. Come on. I did it. I did it. I did it. Now we just have to go through here. This part's actually really scary because I don't know where it is, and it knows where I am. So now it's just a waiting game, because this thing unfortunately can actually go through. Like it will phase through that. I've seen it happen. I don't know if I've recorded it before, but I have caught it. Now it's genuinely just a waiting game. Like, where is this thing? I need to... It's teleported. Get through. Quickly grab this, so it can have to go through. And now it's the last two. Come on, come on, come here, come here, come here, Lacrator. Come here. We are gonna wait till right at the very end. Just run, just run, just run, just run. It's gonna be teleporting real soon. Dude, I just want this one. No, 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 no. I don't even know where okay, I know where I am, but... Okay. Going down to here. I'm gonna run through. Like, this is what I mean. You gotta know your layout. You gotta actually have some high jumping skills. Imagine if it's right here. Alright. Please, please don't be in the house. If I see you... You gotta be kidding. That's so stupid. It literally spawn camped me. No, it didn't spawn camp me. Like, why? Why? Alright, note to self. Get the two that are up there. Alright. Is this the new method? Is this the new method? Alright. 1 out of 8 pages found. Dude, there's generally, like, I don't know what the true optimal strategy is. Somebody comment that down. If you'll please just skip this section. Well, I mean, I doubt any of you are watching this far anyways. Like, I doubt too many would want to be really, really far into this. But I could be wrong. Some of you may want to be this far. Again, I don't know. So let's go through. Let's risk our attempt on 2. It's literally like so many that are here because you have to get this one. Go all the way here. Drop down. Wrap around the whole house. Realize it's right there. See where it's going. Jump up. I just saw it teleport away. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. I don't like this. This is stupid. That's like the one thing I don't know what I'm doing. That could be. Dude, this is so difficult though. Like genuinely, if somebody has like a really optimized strategy, and just like name them like where they're located at. If somebody's genuinely got a really good strategy, because I just go for it. That's all I can do. I just go for it and just hope for the best. Like, what else am I supposed to do? I'm just gonna get caught every single time, except for the few times I actually make it through, and then just 3 weeks later they spawn this challenge again. Which this isn't a bad challenge, but I don't want to be doing this challenge. Secret ending's a secret ending. Yo, look at this! It literally spawned right there, while I'm there. You know what? I just thought of an idea. You know how we go for that one? What if we go for the top two first? Instead, I do these two, immediately wrap around. So, pages 1 out of the feet found. Then I go up here. I get this one. Now I don't have to worry about these 3. Beautiful. I go out the back door. I get this one, getting the 4th. That's 4. Now, when I tried to do this challenge initially, I actually got really good at this, because there's a huge skill base to this one. Like, I think there's just a little luck. It could be at the wrong place at the wrong time, but who knows? 5, 6, 7, 8. This is actually a good way for I spoke too soon. I spoke way too soon. Okay, maybe I didn't spoke too soonly. Maybe a bad idea was to go for this one, because I actually have to high jump, and high jumping under stress is a bit impossible. Okay, I did it. But the problem is, I am on that last one. Do I go for it? Do I go for it? Do I go for it? I'm going for it. Go, 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 go. This is why. You want to get straight into there. Oh, finally. And don't worry, this thing, it's invincibility. What you have to do is you gotta look for these things. Now, I have an actual specific order for this that works every single time. So first, you hit this one while avoiding all the damage. Don't worry, this thing prevents you from dying right here. We'll see you later on. And then you go into here, hit that one, which is conveniently right there. You saw it. Right there. It's right there. And then you just simply get on top of this, going to here, and I get a new attack. This attack is a spawn thing, so in the meantime, you just simply go into here, hitting this one, and then you get this spam range of an attack, where this attack is actually pretty cool. I should probably lower my volume. It's 1 in the morning. Yeah, 20 minutes of the same challenge? Really? Wow, I must have been doing holes. Sorry for making you watch all of that, but yeah. Just remember, once the full attack happens, you'll see it go the second it ends. Then you just immediately start running for this tower right here. Avoid all of them? Oh my! I'm getting hit by all of them. You want to get up here. Heal up a little bit. And as soon as this kind of just goes, because that can do a lot of damage quickly, obviously, you want to hit this one, quickly hit this one, and now you're fine, because you have this lethal attack, where you then just can simply go around into this, and this lethal attack is actually what you want, because what it does is just does this, where you have a second to like escape, and you're good to go, which is why it makes that awesome. Which makes this last one really, really easy to go for, which kills the old killbot. So there you go. So yeah, really the hardest one is just find that method for the quadruple, which I think I just found. Who knows? And you got to discover it along the way with me. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that part. I probably won't do it ever again. And as you get this like looking survival disaster dreidel looking thingy, go up, and exactly 10 years ago. Exactly 10 years ago. That's kind of cool. It'd be cooler if there was the animatronics. Oh, Markiplier. Not the king. I would ask. I feel like this map's a bit weird. Who knows? I think it was made a bit weird. But nah, they need to. Ooh, that's a lot of wording. But yeah, you go this way and spawn irreversibly above the finale in exchange for an extra badge. It isn't that hard. The boss literally isn't that difficult. But I said, please hit this again. Otherwise, you'll have to do all that again. It's actually horrible. But yeah, once you're done, you have to make it back. This is the best part. You get to spend your 5 minutes Z fighting the way back. Now it's not too bad, as you can jump to this, jump to here. Okay. Clearly jump to this. Dude, this is horrible. They really need to make this a bit more visible. Because really, like I gotta know where I'm going. Like, I don't want to have to guess. Guessing is not fun. But yeah, anyways, once you get back, you just do whatever you did to get out of this mess initially. And then, literally, like, you'll just beat the rest of the tower. So, I'm just going to show myself literally completing that, and then just call it a day for the week. For the week re-challenges. So, yeah. I just want to get out of this real quick. And I want to show you that way. So, maybe you'll use my method as, like... Oh, wait. Maybe flat siding isn't the best. Alright, yeah, yeah, you guys know what to do. I'll just see you at the end when I beat this challenge and the weekly challenges. Alright, I gotta be quick here. Let's go. So, yeah. The challenge is like, the boss is supposedly buffed. It doesn't feel that difficult, though. So, yeah, that's this week's weekly challenges. Commentary is probably a bit horrible like usual. Well, I'm just not trying because I don't need to for these like older weekly challenges. And my channel's not that like big at all. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's this week's weekly challenges. 100 minutes. Finally. By the way, I almost got soft locked on Floyd. I literally said something about it. Okay, not anymore, but like, oh, like for like the maze thing, you know, the maze where like you have to like go to Tower Yearning Success. Dude, like the button didn't work, so what I did was I lag high jumped and then I used T-post to hit the checkpoint, and then I went to that checkpoint instead. Oh, it was weird, but yeah. Yeah, I was able to do these weekly challenges. So yeah, this one, only do it if like you really want to though. So yeah, I'll see you next time for whatever it is, probably more weekly challenges.